Hey guys, who are you? We're happy to return a new video of social work where we will learn in a simpler way the methodological development of community social work. Faced with the Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe and North America and the growing problems of poverty, disease, and social marginalization, these phenomena were covered by the family, the neighborhood, or the church, guided by charity and the beneficence. In response to this, social assistance programs were also created. The growing problem raised the need to provide targeted training to the agents in charge of assisting the poorest. It was developed in the United States during the 19th century by Anna L. Davis and Mary Richmond at the charity organization Society. In the United States, the experience of various youth and religious self-help clubs founded at the end of the 19th century opened new questions and avenues of intervention, such as the Young Men's Christian Association Club, the Settlement Houses movement. The Boy Scouts in England were the antecedents of group social work. In 1906, the Chicago School of Civic Instruction began teaching about groups with a core skill, children's clubs, and labor by field trip. In 1920, Grace Cole taught the first course in group work at the School of Social Science, and in 1935 stated that group social work, thanks to the growth of the normal individual and his adjustment through group experience, plus the development of the group toward specific ends, the social change by experience. In 1946, at the National Social Work Conference in Buffalo, New York, group social work was officially recognized as a method of intervention. Some of these main precursors are Dorothea Sullivan, Gertrude Wilson, and Gladys Ryland. Group social work is a method to address personal social problems through the organization of group situations. The subject appears as the protagonist of interpersonal relationships within a group situation that will become a significant emotional and educational experience. The group appears as a strategic means in which he learns to modify the relationships of the individuals he establishes in his social environment. The evolutionary process of the group, from its formation to its disintegration, is made up of a series of stages or phases that seek the resolution of the problems detected in the group, which serve for its members to acquire awareness of the group and learn to overcome obstacles. Natalia Kisterman mentions the following stage or phases. Group formation stage, stage of conflict, organization stage, integration stage, stage of decline. Kisterman also proposed the following method of group social work. Diagnosis is the assessment and interpretation of the life and behavior of a group obtained through observation and the understanding of resources and needs. The diagnosis must understand the nature of the group with which is working. Treatment. Arrangement of the certain means to achieve the solution of the problem with the participation of the group. The treatment is adapted according to the nature of the diagnosis. It must be planned and planned. Kisterman also mentions the 5 phases method procedure. Documentation, used as an instrument for the formulation of an institution's policies, as any program approach, as a basis for evaluation, as a guide on correcting. Group participation and discussion. LASIX as an instrument that enables, trains, and concretes participation concepts as an give and take. Participation responds to spontaneity, exercise for freedom and learning. Participation implies discussion and reflection. Conscientization. Its objective to understand how individuals think in reality, basis of the focus of attention posed by their how viral problems, which require an answer. Program of activities. Self-planned activities development by the group. It focuses on satisfying their needs as a group. Supervision. Educational process by which a person, supervisor, trains others to enter theoretical knowledge into a practical situation that must be solved. Evaluation allows to know the reality of the facts, facilitating the communication and expression of conflicts. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like and share. See you in the next episode of Psychosocial Two Perspectives.